This is the Foxy One and Bow Wow or whatever your name is. You guys can go look. Apparently, their Foxy One has no idea. She's apparently Muslim and has never read the ahadith. Amazingly uninformed about your religion there. A lady, miserably uninformed about your religion. And Bow Wow, tell me I'm gonna burn in hell. Tell me if I'm gonna burn in hell for saying such nasty things, just words. Tell me. I'm gonna read this directly from the ahadith. Tell me if Muhammad's burning in hell for this. Alright, here you go. Narrated, Ursa. The Prophet wrote the marriage contract with Aisha while she was 6 years old, and consummated his marriage with her while she was 9 years old, and she remained with him for 9 years, until his death. Sahih Bukhari 7.88. Narrated, Aisha. This is what Aisha said in Sahih Bukhari 8.151 in the ahadith. I used to play with dolls in the presence of the Prophet, and my girlfriends used to play with me. When Allah's apostle used to enter my dwelling place, they used to hide themselves, but the Prophet would call them to join and play with me. The playing with dolls and similar images is forbidden, but it was allowed for Aisha at this time, as she was a little girl not yet reached the age of puberty. Narrated, Aisha. Sahih Bukhari from the ahadith 9.140. Allah's apostle said to me, this is Aisha talking, you were shown to me twice in my dream before I married you. I saw an angel carrying you in a silken piece of cloth, and I said to him, uncover her, and behold, it was you. I said to myself, if this is from Allah, then it must happen. Then you were shown to me the angel carrying you in a silken piece of cloth, and I said to him, uncover her, and behold, it was you. I said to myself, if this is from Allah, it must happen. If this is from Allah, it must happen. Muhammad is claiming here that God sanctioned him having sex with a 9-year-old. Narrated, Ursa. The Prophet asked Abu Bakr, that's Aisha's father, for Aisha's hand in marriage. Abu Bakr said, I am your brother. He said, I am your brother, which meant that Aisha was Muhammad's niece. 6-year-old niece. Blood-related, first cousin. The Prophet said, you are my brother in Allah's religion and his book, but she is lawful for me to marry. She is lawful for me to marry. That's what Muhammad said. Narrated, Hisham's father. Khadija died 3 years before the Prophet departed for Medina. He stayed there for 2 years or so, and then he married Aisha when she was a girl of 6 years of age, and he consummated that marriage when she was 9 years old. Sahih Bukhari 7.65. According to Aisha, when the Prophet married me, my mother came to me and made me enter the house of the Prophet, and nothing surprised me but the coming of Allah's apostle for me in the forenoon. The Prophet engaged me when I was a girl of 6. We went to Medina and stayed in the home of Bani al-Harith bin Khazraj. He was toting around a first grader. Then I got ill and my hair fell down. Later, when my hair grew again, and my mother, Rahman, came to me when I was playing on a swing with some girlfriends. She called me. I went to her, not knowing what she wanted me to do. She caught me by the hand and made me stand at the door of the house. I was breathless then, and when breathing became alright, she took some water and rubbed my face and head with it. She took me into the house. There, in the house, I saw some Ashura woman who said, best wishes and Allah's blessing and good luck. Then she entrusted me to them, and they prepared me for marriage. Are you listening to this? I was playing on a swing with my girlfriends. My mother drugged me into the house, and then they prepared me to fuck a 53-year-old, dirty, filthy fucking prophet. These are your hadiths. And the hadiths became the basis of the Sharia. Sharia, you know, the law, Islamic law. Disgusting. Disgusting. Say what you will, you filthy fucking prophet. and anybody that follows it, that insidiousness, that nasty, vile, evil. When are people going to wake up? When are people going to wake up and just say, if this is something you believe, unless you can condemn your prophet for this, I want no parts of what you consider, and I don't care what you consider to be right or wrong. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And I got all these Muslims telling me, that's not true, that's not true. Explain these things to me. Explain them to me. Don't tell me they're not true, they are true. This is accepted by the hierarchy of clerics in all of Islam, that Muhammad married this girl at 6 and consummated at 9. It is accepted by all of them as fact. Explain it to me. That is rape. Explain that to me.